All right. I know it's been a while, but I got me a new toy. That's right. It's out of my dreams and into my garage. A 60-gallon compressor. This particular one goes up to 150 psi, 230 volts. My father and I spent the better part of a day wiring everything, adding to the circuit breaker. Made this cord ourselves from the SJ wire. And so we don't have to keep turning this switch on and off and wearing it out. We made it so you can have a switch up here. Very quiet compared to what I have over there, or used to have. That's it. It's not too loud at all. And just for comparison purposes, here's my 26-gallon. Only 120 volts, but it was essentially a pancake compressor motor stuck onto a 26-gallon tank. Sometimes you have to stop what you were doing to let it recharge. Won't so much be the case here. Now, this is what I used to have with my old compressor, the rest of this layout. Pretty much kept it the same. Had to alter it slightly. Don't know how well the camera's going to pick it up, but I use these really wide wire staples throughout the hose. And my whole purpose for doing that is we are eventually going to have a loft up there that'll be accessible with some fold-away stairs. I don't know how we're going to do that, but that's probably going to dictate where I put this later. So I wanted to design something that was going to be fairly easy to tear down if the need should arise. Case in point, I had to rip a few of these staples out here so we could make way for the boxes here for the 240 volt. Alright, I don't know how well the camera's going to pick it up here, but this is the regulator I installed. Yes, the tools run at 90 psi, but remember, you have a bit of a drop when you actuate your tools. Kind of like a voltage drop. So, set it at 90. Take a tool that's going to be having the most air pouring out of it, like my die grinder, which I have hooked up now, which you're not going to see. Let it drop, and then start to turn the regulator up. Now it's at 90 while the tool's at full blast. And that sounds about right. That's how most shops are set up. I'm just one dash behind 120. And that's what most shops do, actually. So they'll actually set their lines to 120, which is what I'm doing. But I wanted to get that initial adjustment in the ballpark. That's just my way of doing it. Don't take my word for it. Don't hold me to it. And I'm not liable if you should blow up any of your air tools. It's almost the end of the week now. But want to thank the man who made it all possible. There's my father. How you doing, Dad?
Hello, Mike.
Oh, well, how about that? Looks like he's got his new toy in action.
That is correct.
Tell me a little bit more about it. So it's a slicer. Well, obviously it's a slicer, but tell me a little bit more about it. I just want to know.
Well, first of all, your mother is very good about letting me get my toys here. I needed this to smoke my bacon. This is a Cabela's 10-inch food slicer, commercial grade. And we got it on a foray to Pennsylvania. I think, I don't know if this was, yeah, this was inside Pennsylvania, off of Route 78, I-78. I smoked my bacon last week, having put it into the cure the week before. I let it set up, and now I'm finally getting a chance to slice it up. I'll make 1-pound packages and we'll be good to go.
Yeah, well, actually, see the amount of bacon you've made so far.
Yeah, and this is only half of it. I got another 2 half slabs downstairs.
Sweet. And you know, the other nice thing about this bacon here, too, is it's all organic, no preservatives, no nitrates. So, yes, you can, in a matter of speaking, have it both ways. You can... I don't know. Can I still say it's good for you, or...?
Yeah, well, you know, there's things that are worse for you.
Yeah. But,
This got cured in simple kosher salt, brown sugar, and real maple syrup, not pancake syrup.
That's good to know. That's good to know. I mean, it just smells good.
And no nitrates, no curing salt, nothing like that.
Yeah. Here's a back view of that meat slicer. That is just absolutely amazing. Compared to the little home one you had before that had plastic guts in it and you burned those out in no time.
Well, as I just pointed out to your brother, notice that there's no 2x4 with pipe clamps across the table holding it
No,
back.
no, that looks pretty substantial. I don't think you're gonna need to do that with this here.
Thinking
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to.
But I gotta say, Dad, I'm happy for you too. I'm glad you got your new toy. Here's one of the new toys I can use. My new scaler. Now, check this out. See what it'll do to the paint here. Not sure how well the camera's gonna pick it up. See all the paint chips here? It just takes it right out.